Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Universities often encourage academics to commercialize their technology to advance their research. Here are some key steps to engage academics into commercialization. Focus on the impact of the research rather than the revenue generated. Encourage the researcher to promote the technology into other groups. Foster collaboration with other universities and research groups to carry the research forward. And hold regular meetings to share the results of the collaboration. Identify the market size and opportunities to demonstrate the need for the technology. Expose the market to the technology and check interest. And follow up significant interest that may lead to funding further research. Measure the impact of industry funding on increasing research into the technology and advancing its application. Identify specific companies that would benefit from the use of the technology and open a dialogue about their financial support. Researchers need support in identifying the market opportunity, building collaboration groups, and accessing funding to progress the technology. Focus on these areas to encourage academics to engage in commercialization. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us today. Paul T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.